Flip Mill presents 9 most disturbing jobs ever. Number 1. It's like something out of a horror movie. Bodies, blood and maggots are all part of a normal working day if you're a forensic entomologist. Did I mention the maggots are inside the body? Definitely a disturbing job. Number 2. Claustrophobia is one of the most complained about fears, but not for these workers. The South African Driefontein Mine holds the record for being the deepest at 2.5 miles. Working underground in these cramped conditions, miners need to be pretty brave. Just look at the Chilean 33 who lived in the mine for 69 days waiting to be rescued. Number 3. Broadcast tower technicians don't know the meaning of the word vertigo. Working on buildings such as the 1,451-foot Willis Tower and the 2,063-foot KVLY-TV mast in the USA, as well as the 1,482.6-foot Petronas Towers in Kuala Lumpur, the phrase, "Don't look down," comes to mind. Number 4. One of the most scary jobs has got to be working as a bomb squad technician. Nowadays, robots are the ones risking life and limb most of the time, but not always. There are still times when a real-life bomb technician is all that will do. Number 5. Coming into contact with fatal germs has got to be a disturbing job. When the germs are on needles, corpses and blood, it's downright nasty. Ordinary epidemiologists work in labs, looking at how diseases spread. That's not so bad. However, field epidemiologists are sent to places where the disease is actually happening and try to stop them becoming a pandemic. A bit risky if you ask me. Number 6. CTS Deacon is the abbreviation of what has to be one of the goriest jobs going. We all know CS is crime scene. Add that to the word trauma and we're starting to get a picture of what this profession is all about. Decontamination of where the nasty has happened involves blood, brains and body parts, potentially chemicals, and a host of other biohazards. The CTS Deacon technicians clean up once the investigators have left. Number 7. For a medicine to be proven suitable, it needs to be tested. To make sure the test results are sound, the people in the test have to be healthy. We've all seen a list of side effects for every medication out there. Well, these human lab rats risk all of those things and more. They literally put themselves in danger of death for their job. Obviously they can't broadcast what they're doing, but there is money to be made in being injected with trial drugs and having your blood taken daily. Number 8. Flying is an incredibly safe method of travel. Unless you're a bush pilot. In a career of 30 years, the potential of a bush pilot working in Alaska to die in a crash is 1 in 8. Flying tiny planes, often with just one engine, bush pilots travel to isolated places in Africa, South America, Alaska, and the like. Number 9. Working with decapitated heads is enormously disturbing. When it's to preserve the brain by storing it at -200 degrees, it's even more so. Understandably, there aren't many cryonics technicians. The idea that deceased people can be kept and re-established in the future is no doubt controversial, but there are people working on it. They're relying on medicine progressing to a stage where the restoration of life is possible. But in the meantime, they're working with dead heads. Thanks for watching. For more videos, please hit subscribe.